Well, I got a response video from soulplayorb, which, you know, this is how conversations don't go, don't actually flow. People don't really send and receive information all that well. First of all, this guy's blocked me, so it's like, what does he know if he blocks people? He's not open to that conversation that flows two ways. It's just, listen to me. I'm the expert. I'm the one that knows it all. And anybody who disagrees or even questions it, let me block you. So it's like right away, yeah, you block me. What have you got to say? And then I listen to your response video, and it's like, ooh, right away, whole pile of negative energy coming at me. You know, like, all this guy did was be critical and put me down. You know, I smoke and I swear. Really, really big, bad things that I'm doing. What's the two of the evil? Getting people to believe aliens are going to save you. Don't save yourself. You know, that would be a sin. That's the worst possible thing that you can ever possibly teach anybody. You know, but no. Let's go and believe that somebody else is going to save you. Somebody else is the cause of all of your problems. You'll never ever see why you are doing the things that you are doing. I at least am fully aware that I swear. You know why I swear? Because of people like you that are sending out bullshit reasons that are going to just guide people down a path to their own friggin' death. And you know what? Yeah, that fucking pisses me off. And fuck is the best damn word to use in half of the bullshit that I'm seeing on this planet. So kind of know the causes of why people may be doing the things that they're doing. You know, sometimes fuck is not exactly a bad word if it describes a situation perfectly. Find a different word to describe bullshit. And smoking. Yeah, you know what? When I'm watching a whole friggin' planet that wants to just kill me, kind of makes me want to have just like, may as well be dead too. You know, so, and when I see a father, you know, talking about how he treated his father, yeah, it makes me want to smoke when I start seeing the type of father you describe yourself as. You know, it's because my children have a father that didn't give a shit about them either. So, yeah, that makes me want to smoke. Mind you, you know, like, change what it is you do, you know, before you start judging other people. I know perfectly well that, yeah, we all got to have this will to live, you know, and I'm at least one of them that says, yeah, I'm one of them. I'm exactly the same as everybody else, that none of us have a will to live. None of us. And it's when we all decide life is worth living, that's when we start making a shift. You know, and I am taking perfect responsibility for myself, but it's like, do I really want to live in a world where people are just believing in aliens and that nobody's taking any responsibility at, you know, at the cost that you're all freaking killing me? You know, go and take a look at those chemtrails. You know, whether I smoke or not, it don't make any difference when I see how much poison is going into me. When I see that, you know, nobody gives a shit about the types of food that I'm entitled to get. You know, that tends to make me say, oh, fuck. You know, it's a perfect word description. So it's like, I'm at least observing my own insanity. I'm at least saying, yeah, I smoke because, like, until this friggin' planet makes a shift, then will I have the will to live. And yes, I know it's got to start from me first. I do have to get over that pain of watching everybody else die and want to kill me. And yeah, if that pisses me off, I'm going to use the word fuck. You know, if you can't get over that, get over yourself. You know, and at least come up with a little bit more logic sense. You know, like, first of all, as soon as you're going to criticize me like I'm criticizing you right now, I know you ain't talking to me and I ain't listening to you. So there's no communication going on because that's what you're all about. You're all about blocking. You know, like, you want to be the only one heard, you know, without ever having a conversation that even questions what the hell you're doing. And if you think that don't make somebody want to smoke, they do. And again, I've even started this YouTube channel because I said I'm trying to work on my communication skills. And yeah, this is an example of very, very poor communication. No, this one particular video is one of my biggest mistakes. I am doing everything wrong in this video. Can you pick it out? At least I can see it's wrong because there's nothing but negative energy in this video. There's nothing inspiring. There's nothing positive in this video. I can at least see that. Can you? Can you see that in your video? Can you see how negative you are? I don't think so. But thanks for the video response. Love it. I hope you make yourself feel real good. You're on top of that mountain and you feel like, you know, real good. Real good. The conversation only begins when people are able to communicate back and forth and have a good flow of energy back and forth. But when it gets to be like that, it's like, you know, communication shut down the second somebody blocks you because they ain't interested in conversation. They ain't interested in having anything questioned. And again, that makes me want to smoke and say fuck. Peace out.